Hey Capricorn, how are you doing? This is a reading for Capricorn for the week of December the 8th to the 14th, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Keep in mind, this is a general read. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. And if you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link, it will take you to the website, and you can check out the options there. Also, a shout out and thank you for all the ways that you like, share, and subscribe. I couldn't do these readings without all your wonderful support, so thank you so much. I'm so truly grateful. What is going on with the fabulous and most magical Capricorns? What do you need to know? What do you need to see for your highest good? Present time, the Death card. Major Arcana 4, Scorpio. What's coming towards you, the Seven of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. What you are focused on is the Three of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. And your blocked and challenged position is the Four of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And your outcome is the Ace of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Okay, Capricorn. Let's clarify this and find out what is going on. Present time, you have the Death card, and the Death card signifies transition and change. And this could be a smooth change or transition. That's if you allow things to come to its natural end. I'm getting something about an ending of a cycle or an ending of a period of where you haven't been getting much sleep or rest. I'm getting something about a pause, but there has been something that you're waiting for or looking out for. And this is about you having a bunch of options and choices, but not everything that glitters is golden opportunity. There is also say yes to new open doors. So there's something about closing a door and opening a new door. A new day has dawned. What is this Death card? Death card is also purification. It means keep things simple, keep things straightforward. Especially with that Seven of Cups, because that can be like, oh, I have mixed feelings, mixed emotions. Should I end this? Should I take a new path? Because Three of Wands is waiting for a shipment as well. It's like a confusion of like where it is in transition of like, when is it coming? Is it coming to the door today? Is it coming tomorrow? And the Two of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. And the Two of Cups could be some kind of conversation or some kind of linking up. What am I going to link up? And there's some kind of a date. So there hasn't been a date to link up with this person. So Seven of Cups, yes, can be also procrastinating of like linking up or changing a commitment, changing a partnership. I'm also getting something about your partner in crime. It's like trying to link up with your partner in crime, or there is something about you waiting for some kind of package. And there's something about like confusion in how it's getting delivered. Like plans are in motion, plans are in progress. And the Empress. Major Arcana 4, Libra, Taurus. And the Empress is all four queens in one. It is also about graciousness, beauty, legacy, luxury, commitment. Committing, something about committing, but dragging your feet on making an actual commitment, like setting something in cement, because the Three of Wands is plans in motion, plans in progress, or waiting to hear back. You haven't heard back yet? Okay, so I haven't heard back yet. Because the Empress can be, yes, somebody who owns a business, or this is also about fertility. So like I said, you're waiting for something for like a delivery truck to deliver something. Deliver the news. You haven't set a date yet for maybe getting married. You haven't set a date for, you know, exposing your business. You're like, what date should I do this on? Exposure. Okay, so what is this? Three of Wands? And the Five of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. And Five of Wands is drama, conflict, arguments, fighting, tension. This is also could be something about a debate. Do I commit to this? Don't I commit to this? There's something about like you flip-flopping back and forth of like, yeah, you know what? I'm actually going to start my own business today. And then you're like, maybe I should start tomorrow. Because the Three of Wands is also getting out of your comfort zone or speaking an uncomfortable truth. But I'm getting something about debate between you and a loved one. Like this could be like choices and options of like, where do we want to commit and move? Where do we want to grow a family? So maybe somebody has mixed feelings on becoming a mother or a father. But you know, this Four of Wands in the blocked and challenged position is not getting any peace. I'm not getting any peace and quiet. There also could be a lot of noise in the home or noisy neighbors. Or there has been this tit for tat, this battle going on between you. Like, do I end this partnership or is this healthy for me? Do I get out of my job? And then here it's like you have all these choices and options, but are procrastinating on making an actual commitment to it. The Empress is also about fertility. So you could be thinking, is this fertile or is this not fertile? Because the Death card is like change, transition, partnership. But it also could be like changing your focus, like having some kind of glow inside of you. And here, this is like a bright idea or a creative art. Maybe you have a lot of creative ideas, creative talents and goals in mind, but you're conflicted on which one to start. Well, just put one foot in front of the other. What is this Four of Swords? Peace, harmony, rest, recovery, making peace, not talking. You're not talking to somebody, but you need to talk to this person. And the Two of Pentacles. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Two Pentacles is options, choices and options, going back and forth. It feels like it's swirling back and forth in your mind. This is also balancing a budget, budgeting. It is also mixed feelings, again, mixed emotions, needing to run errands. Needing to run errands. It's like, no, you need to rest. I need to run errands. This is also an element of keeping 2 feet on the ground, because the Seven of Cups can be like fog. I can't really see the commitment, or I can't see this person. Why can't you see this person? Because Ace of Wands is about empowering oneself, being brave, being bold, taking action, saying yes. So you haven't said yes to somebody or something. And this could be just a friend being like, hey, do you want to get together and come over to my house? Well, you haven't said yes to that. This can also be, you know, somebody in a high-ranking position or a mother being like, hey, do you want to come over to my house? And you're like, oh, every time we go to mom's house, we argue and fight. Two Pentacles is also a slippery slope. It means all work and no play makes Johnny a dull boy. So maybe you need to take a break from work so that you can handle something personally. I feel like this is more of a personal matter and not a work matter. But some of you, this could be involving work. Like maybe you work with a family member and you're like, I don't want to see that family member right now. I want to change working with my family. Something about working with family as well. Like sometimes there's a saying, it's like, I don't want to shit where I eat. What is this Ace of Wands? And it's clarified with the Ace of Wands. Passion, desire, creativity, a stick of power, and confidence. So yes and yes. Something about yes and yes. Have you said yes to too many things? Oh, maybe you said yes to too many things. And now you have this inner conflict of like, oh, but how am I going to handle all this? Well, it's almost like I have to go see my friend, and then I have to go see my mom. But then 2 Pentacles is always having your agenda extremely full. And when you have your agenda extremely full, you don't have any downtime to do something that you actually want to focus on and create. So there's something about like an outward focus. Your agenda is heavy and full right now. You've said yes to too many things. And the 4 of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Don't make any decisions just yet, because this is like rest on it, sleep on it. There's some like conversation that you had with a person and you were like, yeah, like I'm ready for this change. I want the change. And this could be you having a conversation just with yourself. Like this could be your masculine and feminine energy. Receive. It's almost like waiting to receive a package. Getting into your feminine energy is also, it's like hard to ask for help. Having a hard time asking for help. 4 Swords. Change, transition, and some kind of partnership. But how do you deliver this communication? I'm just getting something about like deliver the transaction. What is this? Empress and 7 of Cups. And Judgment. Yeah. Major Arcana 4, Scorpio. And Judgment is about letting go of the rope. Letting bygones be bygones. Clean slate. Wait until the fog lifts. Wait until you narrow down of what you're picking and choosing, because not everything is good here in the vending machine. I'm also getting something about take the pressure off yourself, be more kind and gentle and soft with yourself. You have mixed feelings and emotions on reconciling with a mother or commitment. Like you go back and forth in your mind on, do I want to commit to this? Debating. And the 3 of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Yeah, because, okay, so the Devil energy is underneath the deck, which is fear, fantasy, illusion, and something external, or it's close into your environment. But you see, when I hold the cards up this way, is both people are not talking about what really needs to be talked about. So there is something about like both people are waiting, but I also feel like you have your back turned. Like you have, this person is looking out this way and going in a different direction, and you are waiting out this way, going in a different direction. Something about a past, present, and future. I'm getting something like past, present, and future of how this would look going forth in some kind of partnership. So this could also be needing to go to the bank and straightening out your finances. So this means getting more physically active. And then it's like, but you've been procrastinating on it. So you've been dragging your feet a little bit on it. That can also be something about a heavy judgmental union. Something about union or reunion. You haven't seen this person in a while. But then I'm getting like past, present, future. So see, you're looking at the past. There's conflict there. And then looking in the future. And then you're like, yes, yes. This is about expanding your mind, expanding your awareness. Expansion, expansion. So with the 3, 3, and 3, there is some kind of like third party dynamic. It means there's too many cooks in the kitchen or too many people projecting onto you on what you should be doing and where you should be going and growing. And there's like obligations. Running errands. It almost feels like you're running errands on purpose just so that you don't have to make a decision. Because the death card, again, change, transition, healing, mending a bridge with two people, or it's like making peace with a past, making peace with an ending already. Surrendering, commitment. That has been very confusing. And again, there is the past, present. In the present moment, there's a little bit of inner conflict. But this is about getting on a plane, train, automobile, or there is something about expanding in the future. Like, where am I going now? Future focus. And the 9 of Pentacles. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. So again, going back and forth, do I do something singular or solo? Or do I keep these commitments? I feel like you have your agenda extremely full and you've overcommitted. And now you're like, oh, I'm supposed to be going here, but really all we do is fight when I go there. So maybe I should go this way. You need to surrender one of these commitments or connections. Because you want to say yes and yes, but you can't, not to both. And 9 of Pentacles is a deep-rooted inadequacy. So there's something about like inadequate or materialism, superficiality. And these could be friendships. These can be, you know, let's say this is a work party and you're like, yeah, I feel obligated to go. But you don't have to go because you still have mixed feelings about it. And somebody has been delaying on committing. So if somebody is like delaying on making a commitment to you here, Capricorn, like I'm all in, I'm all yours, change the way you focus on this person, because you could be putting this person on a pedestal. Meanwhile, this 9 of Pentacles is doing something singular or solo. So there's something about like independent versus codependent. Maintaining your independence. Or somebody here wants to be like their own entrepreneur. But there's a fear of judgment. So you've been dragging your feet and procrastinating on this. Because there's still an element of like looking at the past, present, and future. That's what this feels like. Thinking about a partnership from a past. It almost feels like a dreaming of a past partnership of how it used to be. But you just have to be honest. Is it like that right now? Could be dealing with a Leo or an Aries. What is this? Ace of Wands and Ace of Wands. 2 aces. You got an ace up your sleeve. But you haven't exposed this. Yeah, in the world. Expanding out into the world. This can also be relocation and move, or this is about the cycles in your life. Some things are cycling out of your life and allowing this of like one last look in your past of like, yeah, it was good partnership while it was there. But this also is completion and closure. It means getting like the green light to say yes to new open doors. Go through the open doors that are available to you, because this is a heck yes. So you won't have to second guess yourself or him and haw. It will be a heck yes. And, you know, if you have been procrastinating or dragging your feet on like, I don't know if I want to go see my mother, like, that's a heck no. Right? So you can write that off your pros and cons, because this is like going back and forth. Pros and cons, pros and cons. Yeah. Knight of Wands. Eager, excitement, freedom, flexibility, but this is also travel. And the World could also be something about something happening globally. Globally coming to its natural conclusion and end. And this is also like a karmic situation. So this isn't your first rodeo with these individuals or this person. So do you want to go in another karmic cycle? Well, if you have been bending over backwards for your boss and are afraid to ask this person for a raise, I'm just getting something about the pressure. Or you have been going back and forth on this commitment, or somebody has been keeping you in limbo. If somebody keeps me in limbo and is not sure if they want to commit to me, I make this person non-existent. So again, there's something about like the past, present, and where my future is. This is my future. And this is, it's almost like you're saying yes and yes. Giving birth. The portal. There's the portal right there. It's almost like I'm docked. The portal. You're in the vortex. It's almost like the manifestation. Being in the vortex, receiving. Cameo, light green, happiness, vibrancy, energy, and hope. See the humor, levity, perspective, wisdom, and playful. There's something about like, again, reflecting on like, remember the good old days, the past days, and seeing the humor. Seeing. And then there's a globe there. And then there's children. It's almost like looking back at the past. So this could also be somebody who, or here Capricorn, you could feel people who have passed on. These people feel connected to you as well. They could also be sending you messages. Remembering the good old days when we used to hang out. I don't know what this is. Reality check. Yeah, this is like snap back into reality, right? Past, present, and future. Snapping back into reality check. This is like the unicorn. Assessment, exploration, honesty, and determination. Playfulness. Getting back into a really playful energy. Divine self orange. Intuition, balance, connection, and spirit. See, and that's what I was saying. I was like, there's something about like spirit message, a guardian, hidden dangers may yield unexpected good fortune. These should be discovered naturally and without force. Valak. Hidden dangers may yield unexpected good fortune. So see, there's a fortune and then there's a fortune. Is this like a fortune cookie? I'm also getting like fortune favors the brave. Somebody also might be looking at you and seeing how fortunate and how lucky you are. coming into a fortune. But I'm also getting like fortune telling, fortune cookie. Balaam. Sometimes it's better to be invisible than to be seen. Balaam will help you avoid the eyes of others. Doing something behind the scenes. Past, present, and future. This could also be doing your own tarot readings. And then it says these should be discovered naturally without force. So you're not trying to force anything, because the Three of Wands is like waiting. So again, the past, present, future, but there's something about like waiting for the initial yes, or waiting for the world to change. What is that song? You know that song, I keep waiting, waiting, waiting on the world to change, or something, waiting. Time keeps waiting. The time is ticking. Remember the lessons of your ancestors. Knowledge of stones, plants, and astrology will lead you to success. See, and this is about taking this meat suit off. This is like a changing career path here. Knowledge of stones, plants, and astrology will lead you to success. Getting out into the world. It almost feels like you're going somewhere. You have to do it like solo. See how this is like backpacking? Something about backpack. There may be a friendship that is no longer as strong as it was. Now is the time to repair that friendship. Okay, so I got to go back. So, right? So past, present, and future. Even if this person is not alive, it's about the forgiveness in some kind of commitment or circumstance. You can talk to them. They can hear you. Spirit world. Remember the lessons of your ancestors. Knowledge of stones, plants, astrology will lead to success. Balaam will help you avoid the eyes of others. Their perspective versus your perspective. Snapping back into reality. These should be discovered naturally and without force. Hidden dangers may yield unexpected good fortune. Unexpected good fortune. And box, you'll receive a gift. So there's something about like in transition. It's in transition. Or maybe you're in transition of a new life, of a new home, of a new destination. And horse, short journey. Going to the dock. Going by the water. Teapot, deep friendship with someone of the same sex. Well, let's make this right. That brings healing in a dynamic. This is also like traveling, like backpacking with another person. Pin, a new job and career. Well, it says it right there. Plants, medicine, what is it? Plants, astrology, knowledge of stones. Well, stones are like pentacles, stones, pentacles. So you have the pentacles. Casket, someone going out of your life or an ending to a situation. Yeah. But I feel like this has changed your direction. Something about your past, present, and future. And then all of a sudden it's like waking up, like reality check, like time waits for nobody here, Capricorn. Time to get going. Ear, good news. Wow. And that's really beautiful. Eye, psychic ability, trust your intuition. Staff, you'll be taken care of in difficult times. it's almost like a difficult hurdle, or it was a difficult decision to make, but it's good for you. And something about deep friendship with someone of the same sex, short journey and receiving a gift. And this says yes and yes. Like, you're not just heck yes, you're like, hell yes. Hell yes. I want it. This could be like a piece of property as well. Or putting yourself out on a platform. And it could be any kind of platform. Maybe even back and forth of like wanting to create something. You can do that. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know how this resonates with you. Like, share, subscribe, and Capricorn. If you want to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Take care, my friends. Bye-bye.